What's up, Trios Tribe? Bringing you guys another YouTube video. This time we got, I think it's Armors Vs Bloomlord. This is round 3 from our Monday Eagle's Nest webcam tournament that we host every week. Information on the screen and in the description below. Every Monday, 7:30 Eastern, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Come check out the live stream. We have a ton of fun. But if you just want the shorthand rounds, we got you with that too. Beyond that, I want you guys to, become a member. Helps me out. I don't like selling myself out. I do like selling out a lot for a lot of other people, but, it helps me do what I do. So become a member. I make it cheap. I don't paywall content. I just give people content. So it's nice to get a little back for, that work. So, yeah. Anyway, speaking of selling out for other people, we're not the only webcam tournament hosted every week here on Digimon. So here, I like to highlight some couple other people. We got DigiGuard United on Wednesday and Friday, and then DigiGalaxy also hosts on Friday as well. So love to have them. Love to keep supporting them. So check them out. Try to find them. And yeah, Digipanda merch too. Use my link in the description below to get some cool Digipanda merch. But beyond that, oh yeah, Hung Zero has NA versus the C region. Really cool BT1 showcase. Check out his channel for that kind of stuff. I like highlighting cool content, and especially content that takes organizational work. So there's that. Anyway, here's the game. Here's the match. It says round 2. It's actually round 3. I'm just bad at production when we're doing it live, honestly. That's really what it comes down to, man. Do you guys even like me having the webcam here for you guys? Like, is this worth it? Like, being able to see my facial reaction and then sit in my chair with, like, hugging my knees? Does that spark joy? You know what I'm saying? Looks like I started this clip a little early, but that's fine. I think we could just hang out, talk, relax. Fortunately, it is a back-to-back Bloomlord match. It just ended up just what we streamed, which is fine. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. It was a long match. I think I'm really excited for Armor. Armor does have a lot of tools in its like tool bag now, but like realistically speaking, I think a lot of it hinges on the new Vmon and Davis, and if you don't see those, then you struggle. Yeah, here we're gonna play the Armor Digivolution. I think it's called. Yeah, Armor Digivolution. I get it on the screen for you guys. It's an interesting card. I was talking to someone else, and the idea is like Vmon is in this weird space where Armor Rush has to like decide. I'm like, which turns am I playing Armor Digivolution? Which turns am I playing Davis? And then which turns am I trying to pop off? And I'm not sure what is the right or wrong way to go about it. You know what I mean? It just kind of is what it is. That being said, the new Vmon's insane. Let me get that one on the screen for you guys. I think that card is wild. BT, I think it's 21, right? Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Little guy. Not once per turn for the year turn effect, I think is insane. I think that comes up so much in this deck. You'll see other cards that say that have that reduced by 1 are usually once per turn, but this Vmon, they decided, nah, we know what we want to be doing with this Vmon, and it is swinging, unsuspending, and swinging again. Jesus Christ. So another Armor Digivolution hits the stage with the Gen Con Vmon searching for a free, and I believe Davis, I think. It's hard to remember all the stupid Vmons and which way they search. Search for 2 colors, search for free, search for Davis, like... It gets a little tiring. I'm gonna be real with y'all. But double Armor Digivolution is pretty good here. We just don't have like an enabler. Like we're kind of hoping we just kind of die. Bloomlord goes Bloomlord doing Bloomlord things. We rest the Sunflower, play the Toga. Toga probably will play a Tamer, but gain the memory off of Mimi first. And where do we go? Do we have the second Tamer for the Toga, or is Toga just kind of rest in peace? I want to say rest in peace. Like, we still want to go wide regardless. With 1 memory, do we have one of the free level 5s? I think those cards are so busted, by the way. Like, the more I see Bloomlord, the more I'm like, God, a free level 5? Disgusting. But I don't know. I've always had, like, was it All My Homies Hate Green? It was like a meme that's been around for, like, a while. I think there's a good reason. Like, I feel like HPD, like... it's just green just needs to find a way to not be BS. I don't know. Maybe that's a hard take. Maybe like the hot dogs I ate are getting to my stomach and I just feel angry. But we're just gonna play Palmon on play. The Palmon X is gonna arrest the Vmon, and we're gonna, I assume, just attack. Are we just stuck on 5s? That's kind of lame. Oh, we're gonna gain 2 memory off of the. Okay, so it's a nice enabler. But I feel like maybe. Oh, I see. We used it to choke to 1. If this Vmon goes sideways, that's a loss of 2 memory. Hopefully we caught that. Hopefully we don't like lose that. So I guess we'll see. 1 memory is enough, I'd say. Do we have... Where do we go? All right, Lydramon. Ooh, Lydramon for 1 is good. Let me see if I can get that guy on board. It hurts me every time to call it Lydramon. Like, I get it. There's a real Raydramon now. So now Lydramon has to be Lydramon. But, I assume we're going to attack into the Sunflow. Well, that has sources, just to try to keep the board like source free. Okay, yep, nice. And then, yep, strip 1, it's just the rookie. Do we have like armor texture? See, here's the thing, like double armor Digivolution doesn't do much without the Davis. If we had Davis, we'd be cooking, but we don't. So also being choked to 1's kind of rough. So we'll see where we can go with this. Ooh, armor texture, okay. Armor texture is gonna let us unsuspend. Oh, and we go into the Magnamon. That's gonna bounce. I think we bounce Sunflow. Or the rookie? Yeah, it's gonna pass turn. We unsuspend. And then bounce Sunflow or Toge. I think it's got to be Sun, or is it because this is the main effect Sunflow, right? Okay, I guess it depends on which Sunflow this is. If this is the when Digivolving Sunflow, then we definitely get rid of it. No, this is the main effect Sunflow. So yeah, I think you gotta get rid of the Sunflow. I don't think. Oh, we're gonna get rid of the Toge. Okay, I mean but like rather risk the tamer, but I think we just needed to get rid of the Sunflow because it is a main effect. I got it on the screen for you guys, so we can easily suspend the, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. So oh, but Digizorb anyway, so I guess that doesn't matter. But then rip. And we're gonna gain the memory off of the Mimi. Gonna do some shenanigans. Oof, Leopard hits the stage. Leopardmon X, I believe this guy is. So it's gonna be let us play a guy. Probably play Toge. Why not? And then from there we gonna Medieval for a reduced cost. That's mean. All right, so Medieval suspend 2. We have the effect to bounce and the Medieval effect at the same time. So we are going to delete. I think the Magnamon went to hand. Yep. And then bounce, delete the other one. Yep. All tracks for me. And then we have a lot of noise coming up for man, that just Medieval is such a good card, and we're just gonna play Davis. Like I said, we really needed a turn where we set up this Davis to really let us go like far with this deck, right? And now we're gonna be able to do that. We choked our opponent to 1. We have an awkward board state. Like, yeah, we can Digivolve into. Okay, we're gonna play off of the Leopard X. We're gonna play Toge. Rest. Play Memory Setter Mimi for 1. That might be the rest of this turn. I bet, and then tap Mimi for a memory. I don't see this turn going much further unless we have Argo, but here we go. Probably 2 checks, security. Ooh, yeah, Digivolve. Oh wait, no. Oh no, you shouldn't have Digivolved the The leopard. Oh man, this is such a. This ends up being such a misplay. I remember now. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that. Yep. 4 unsuspend, 2 checks, 3 checks actually. Swing 3 checks. De-digivolving the Magna, or de-digivolving ends up being such a catastrophic misplay. We get the Davis, tap the Mimi, promote. Oh my god, promote Palmumon for game. Oh Jesus. Oh boy, yeah, giving your opponent another. I mean, let's be realistic. If they have Argo, it's the same thing, right? If they have Argo, they just suspend the Palmon. Go Bloomlord, the same difference. Just depends if they saw the Argo or not. Still unfortunate. Or HPD gets us there too. Like, you just need a free way to get into level 5, and then we go into Bloom, and nothing's changed, right? So I can't get too like down in the dumps about the how that played out. Maybe you could argue, no, I was gonna say maybe you could argue that like you should have played a Vmon just in case that Magnamon's in security, but it would have gotten bounced by with the it would have been deleted, number 1, with Medieval, and then on top of that it would have gotten bounced with Leopard X. Yeah, that was just way too much. Armor, like I said, like we spent 2 turns setting up Armor Evolution that like didn't matter. Like we needed memory. And we needed Davis, I think. Like I think the ideal setup is like having Davis and the Armor Digivolution card, or a boost. Like we just need memory, man. Like if we had memory, yeah, like we get the second swing, we swing over the rested level 4. Suddenly they only have the Palmon X, and that's like infinitely worse for them. They can't go up the line as much. You just took out a lot of resources from them. Something that could help is maybe going to an Magna X instead, but we'll just have to see. We go first. We got the training. This is the promo Vmon, so like we need the Tamer for the reduction, and we're just gonna choke to 1 again. It's looking really strong against our opponent here. Maybe we just set up another training, and then I would love to see Davis hit the stage. All right, just another training, choke our opponent back to 1. Where do we go from here? Just gonna play Palmon. This is the Palmon that switches for Fairy. And I think this is what, the BT11 Palmon? No, this is 14 Palmon. No. God dang. I don't actually remember which Palmon this is. BT5. No. Oh dear. I'm a sham. 11. No, 10. There we go, 10. The BT10 Palmon. That lets you search top 4 for a Fairy and a Vegetation. Which I think the Bloomlord deck had, like we saw in the last video, Bloomlord has added the new Lilymon from the starter decks of the starter deck for the Melga starter deck comes with Mimi and her line. So yeah, that's another Fairy, so we can get double targets more often. We are Magnamon X, and we're just gonna do another search. Get the Agitar, get the Lily, like I said, get a nice double hit off of this Palmon one more time. We're at 1, but we can at least attack. 1 check, or it's just a Lily on suspend. Do we get greedy? I want to say no. Oh, we got greedy. All right, Sunflow. I mean, the security's weak. It's just like you're kind of scared for a Tamer, but like you also want to leave up the blocker. And Armor Digivolution here. Grab us. It only grabs us an armor. Oh, we get the Davis too. Okay, I forgot about that. We do get the Davis. So maybe we get to set up Davis next turn. Promote Sunflow. I always forget which Sunflow, because there's so many alt arts for each of the Sunflows. This is the one, the rest. Oh, this is the Nationals one from like 2 years ago at this point. 2 Nationals ago, I think is the better term. Play another Play another Palamon and search. We get the fairy hit. We get the vegetation hit. And I think we're off to the races. If we have a free 5. All right, Digivolve Palamon trying to dig for the free 5. I think we found it. Unless we go again. Yeah, here we go. Digizorb for a free level 5. So strong. So unbelievably good. And we're probably going to go into Bloomlord now. Or Bloomlord. I mean, we're huge, right? We're at least 15k. But I think we're bigger. We're going to suspend our own guy. We're going to gain 3 memory. Busted. Are we going to... I mean, we committed to the play, so we're probably going to attack into security. Yeah. It's going to be 4 checks. I think 3 checks, sorry. Unsuspend after the first check. Smart. 3 checks total. Ooh, hits Davis. That's nice. Ooh, and we get the double hit. Do we go Magnamon? I think we go Magnamon here instead of the Vmon since we're about to promote with a lot of gas. I think it's a lot of gas. Hopefully we can set up a Davis, but I don't think we can. I'm going to get the new Davis on screen, though. Well, I have a second. This is, yeah, BT21 Davis. Such a good card. Definitely a lot of the potential. Like, I feel like you max out on this card and then you add the BT2 Davis on top of it, or is it BT3? I always forget. It's BT3 Davis. That's when he came out. BT2, I guess, was Gallant. BT3 was Imperial. That's how I should try to remember it. Ooh, and this is premium DP removal. God dang it. All right, well, everybody, rest in peace. All right, and this goes to, we go to 6. Fair enough, but that is a sourceless Cherubimon, so we should be able to do some stuff, right? I don't see why we can't get a good amount of the job done here on this turn. We already have the starter deck Magnamon, so we could easily do, okay. All right, okay, we need to set up. All right, Digivolve into starter deck Magnamon. And then bounce Cherubi, right? Ooh, Lydra, okay. So Lydra for 1. Gain 2 KDP. All right, that's going to let us swing into, I believe... lets us swing into, like, what do we want to get rid of? Like, just start off with levels, so swing into Sunflow. Okay, Palmon. That gets rid of 2 cards. And an inheritable. It is piercing. We are bigger than that Agitar due to the, like, all our inheritables, honestly. Tap Davis. We're going to gain a memory, draw a card. Nice. Armor Digivolution now is open to trigger. What are we going to Digivolve into? Magnamon starter deck? Oh, no, it's Magnamon BT... sorry, this is BT21 Magnamon. Let me get him on screen. And we swung at security. We need to... I think we need to be a little more aggressive than that. I think we need to clear this board. All right, here we go. Armor texture. The armor texture is going to let us on suspense, so we can go into Magnamon starter deck now. Nice. Strip the top source of the Bloomlord. Where did the DP minus go? Should we have given it to the Bloomlord so we can eventually swing over with all our potential? I feel like that Magnamon should have been the last thing we do, but... I mean, I guess we did need the unsuspend. Maybe we just did it in the wrong order. Like, Davis should have been... I think there's an order here that, like, is just better. Swing over Bloomlord? Oh, we just went for game. Oh. Oh, we were just being extra aggressive. Okay, I was like being really judgmental about attacking for game, but like realistically speaking, we had it. Man, I'm crazy. I should shut up. Why am I here? The game, like the players do it themselves sometimes, bro. I actually wasn't paying attention to the fact that we potentially just had game. That's crazy. I'm kind of silly for that, honestly. But you guys know how it is. I would have been scared of a paladin mode the entire time, personally. That's like what's on my mind as every swing was going through. So it was like, how do we clear these sevens? Please clear these sixes, yeah. But yeah, no, we just have games. So we are going to go to game 3. Maybe, that's what I was saying. Like, we saw it, though. Like, an armor texture, a single armor Digivolution, and a Davis is what we need to just go crazy with the deck. And yeah, we pulled it off. I think the Cherubi was a little... What's it? Using Cherubimon for the removal of... Using Cherubimon for the removal of the first Magnamon X was a little... I definitely would call it a little overzealous, especially since it gave 7 memory over, right? Just to play the Cherubi, which is like... Okay, sure, but... Ugh, like, it's just so much memory. We got to play the Davis, and then we got to do all our shenanigans after that. I don't think most of that happens without the Cherubi Overflow 4 too, right? Like, that was relevant as well. But no, we're going into game 3 here. We chose to go second, or we chose to go second as the Bloomlord. And ooh, that's not a great armored Digivolution, but at least we see all our rookies, grab the good rookie and trash the rest. I think we saw them resolve it correctly before, so like resolving it awkwardly here, seeing 3 rookies off the top like that is kind of unfortunate, even though we missed the rookie. Did we mulligan? I guess we must have mulliganed. I always ask that. It's just sometimes the stuff goes fast and then I'm like, oh, breath. I can breathe and then I can talk about something random while they're doing that. Oh, we're gonna play the good old BT8 Davis Ken, the one that if you digivolve into a 2-color you get to unsuspend, so like that unsuspension might be pretty good. I think we're gonna get choked to 1 though. That's what we've been really good at. Oh my god, Mimi plus... Oh, I don't want to see this. Mimi plus... Oh my god, this is like... If you guys lived BT4, you guys remember, man. You guys deeply remember this. Like, oh, you got Mimi and a rookie? Oh, that's just a level 6. Why is this a level 6? Oh my god. And we have to spend it. Oh my god. Alright. Go ahead. Go into your free level 5. Yep. Oh, no. Tap Toge. Okay, it's the same thing. Tap. Wait, no, because now we don't have a body to suspend. Get our free level 5, right? Oh, we're actually considering this is a tough one. We're gonna grab... Yeah, you have to grab Blasso, right? I mean, unless, like, I don't know the hand, obviously. But giving up Blasso is pretty rough. Sending it straight to the bottom, too. Not at least, like, doing a swip. Like a swip, swap, swip. And choking 2-1 by playing a Scramble into... Ooh, the new pretty Palmon Scramble. Scramble into Argo. Man, if you are armor here, you're just... Oh, man. If you are armor, you just hope you have a level... Like, all you need is a level 4, right? Any of your level 4s gets over the Argo, because Argo is just 7k at most. All your armors swing over this. Let me see. BT2 Argo? Yeah, I had the right one. Dang it. Yeah, he's just 6k. Flame Dramon, yep. Oh, but if we get aced... Oh, we're worried. Maybe we're gonna get aced. If we get aced, GG. Swing into Argo. Oh, whew, oh, my heart. Oh man, we saw Cherubi last game, so I'm like, oh man, if this is an ace, G, friggin' G. But hey, maybe the Armor Digivolution would trigger and then we do some stuff, because I don't think we haven't... Oh no, but we would die once we strip the armor. Oh man. Training. Or go put our opponent... Oh, we don't... Yeah. I mean, only one body. They go to 3. They had to choke to 1 to do that. Like, like, not memory efficient on armor is what I'm trying to say. That like our play put them to 1, but Mimi gains them 2, so they get Mimi value. Wait, didn't we just digivolve into this Argo? Oh, scrambled it back. Oh my god, I was about to lose my mind. We scrambled back the Argo. Mimi, promote, busted. Rest to digivolve into a fairy. Yeah, for cheap. You're gonna gain 2 memory. Gross. Oh, that's gross. Alright, Bloomlord. Where are we going? Security? I imagine security because you don't want to deal with that. 1, 2, 3. We're still at 3 memory. Jesus Christ. We're gonna get the Palmon off of the Palmon search. Not bad. It's always busted when our rookies are searching for rookies. 2 checks. Nada. That sucks. Where do we go from here? Lily. Lily won't bottom deck the Flame Draw. But potential. Oh yeah, with the reduction, we get another bloom, right? Yeah. Oh yep. Second bloom, gain 3 memory. Unsuspend. 2 more checks. Yep. Ooh, Davis. This might be too much. And then we quartz. I think I remember this. I'm predicting, like, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. That sucks. That blows so hard. And, yeah, I think that's a wrap. There's, like, nothing armor could do. It was just gross. We could armor, like, we have a chance to have Awakening of the Golden Knight, although that might have got bomb decked. Awakening of the Golden Knight into Magna X. We could armor texture. Okay. Armor texture, we can potentially whiff on the armor texture and then digivolve into a Magna. Okay, I like this. Strip the top source of Bloom. I think it's Bloom. Bounce the Pal. That's how I would do this anyway. Just get the Magna, get the Bloomlord just closer, like that a little bit closer to being bounced. Yeah. And you don't want like it's just the better. And then bounce Pal. And then we could go Magna Training, Magna X. Unsuspend. And then you just swing over Bloom, right? I think you swing over Bloom. Into security. Okay, getting a little aggressive. Hitting into another Mimi is rough, though. No, you can't get greedy here. Oh, I think that was a mistake. I think you needed... I think you needed, Ugh. Yeah, I think you needed to not attack there, or if you were going to attack, you attack into... Oh, yeah, no. You needed to attack into the bloom. That way when they unsuspend next turn, I think you could... You attack into bloom, that way their Mimi doesn't get unsuspended. Yeah, I think we flubbed the bag a little bit, because now it's just promote, swing, right? Like, it's just sunflower. I think we're just gonna go way too. We're just got access to everything. Yeah. I think we needed to leave quartz on board, and then we would have been cooking. Oh, gained so much memory. Yeah. See, we're just snowballing into another, probably something else that's gonna probably just make another bloom, right? Or even just like end turn with Cherubi doesn't go. Suspend the Magno, doesn't matter. Well, it's not gonna work anyway. Yeah, I just think if we attacked into Bloom, left the quartz, we would have been in such a better spot. Yeah, we're gonna Digivolve, do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, because it like we don't get the second raising. We wouldn't get the second raising. The quartz can't just attack, right? If you attack with the quartz, the Magnamon unsuspends blocks, and then on the kickback, you have on the kickback of that, like, what do? Like, you have 3 memory, everything's suspended on your side. You have a Mimi, so you like hard play a 3 or a 4 that costs 3. Maybe Digivolve like Blosso's at the bottom, but maybe we got it back by now. And you can't attack. Don't Digivolve the Bloom. Oh wait, no, you should have Digivolved the. Oh, you should have Digivolved the level 5. No. I mean, we have blocker, I guess. Actually, yeah. The Toga is deleted. It's Digivolve, then battle. Toga should be deleted there. However, I do think we also played a Davis on the end to end our turn. I feel like if we played a Vmon again, we would have been extra cooking, but that's just me. Yeah, we're just gonna go into another Bloom, right? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just misremembering how this game works, but I think you Digivolve the level 5 there. Bloom already did its damage. I guess. Oh no, you're afraid of another quartz? Sunflower, this is Bloom for free, I think, right? Oh no, play. Oh, this is just go wide. Okay. Toge. Alright, do we have Flame Dramon? Okay, Flame Dramon's good here because we can swing security, proc the mag. We can swing security right into the Toge, force them to draw their top security, and then yeah, here's the ace. But did we trigger the protection? Maybe we should have found a way to delete the... Probably should have found a way to delete the Lily first. Like a... Oh, we didn't trigger the protection? And we just scoop it up. Oh, dang it. Oh, yeah, we just got baited. Oh, no, we go to time. I think we went to time. So, I think there's no clear winner there, but, like, I think you could have found a... Yeah, I think they drew, because it just went too long, but I think I think realistically speaking, they could have found a way to... I think they could have found a way to... How do I word this? How do I word this? They could have found a way to... if you just go into like the new Magna, the new one that like minuses DP, you should have had enough armors and trash bind then to get rid of a 7k, right? You just need 1, 2, 3, 4. You need 4 armors because it's 2k per armor. So you just right there, get rid of the ace target, and then it's just smooth sailing from there, right? So you just but you miss out on an unsuspend, so I get that. But it might just be worth it just to stay safe. Magnamon does 2 checks, you do 2 checks, you do 3 checks, and then you have Davis and an Armor Digivolution, I believe, and you have the Davis Ken to also unsuspend you. So you had some routes there that definitely get the job done, if not just straight up clear board. So I think Armor would have won in the long run if they just played around. Maybe even Armor still wins in that spot, but you just have to play around the ace, and we didn't, right? Or at least we did, but we didn't. I guess maybe it depends on which Armor we had in hand. If we didn't have the Magna, whatever. But you guys know how it is. I like to sell out a little bit, so yeah. Hong Zeros, check their stuff out. We host a weekly Gundam tournament here on this channel as well. Become a channel member. Definitely do appreciate stuff like that. And weekly schedule here for you guys. And Digipanda merch. Who doesn't love Digipanda merch? That's it, guys. Tune in tomorrow for the finals on Eagles channel, as well as round 4 on my channel. We put the finals on Eagles X's channel, so see that stuff. And bye. Goodbye. We're closing the video. Oh, wrong screen. But that's embarrassing. But that's fine. Goodbye.